Oh, Patagon is actually commentating. Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Well,
Well, everything is
anyway, so
really...
hi.
Alright.
Everything's going fine now. Okay.
Sure, then. Oh my god, the
Okay,
refresh.
hello. Hello, everybody.
Alright.
Oh, Catagon's here. Let's go.
Let's go.
I gotta... There's a little bit of a rush, so...
I do assume that most people have ads right now, so nobody can tell that it's scuffed yet.
Oh, I guess nobody can tell it's scuffed yet.
But the ads for me are over at least, so...
Oh no. Go ahead. Focus. Just calm down. Alright, I will disappear into the back rooms now.
Alright, I think my mic is peaking. I'm gonna turn my audio lower. Oh, I guess that's the image you're using for me. Usually you use my profile picture, but I'm fine with the frog.
No way. Exploding and Kato come duo again?
Yeah. Weren't we the come duo on the To the Limit?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, let's go. We're doing another Nuctris comms.
Oh my gosh, we just can't escape Nuctra's comms, yo.
We can't, yeah. Maybe this means that Nuctris Creator will be back. Don't count on it. But yeah, Nuctris comes again. Oh, there you go. It's my profile picture. I just saw Azura inting. Real. I see everybody changing the commands in the chat. Wow. Very active chat. Okay. Thank you, Sketched Purple. I don't think anybody has ever used the command casters.
Hey, yo, nobody uses casters, do they?
But glad to see that it's been changed. Oh,
You know what,
okay,
Josh,
okay.
we always forget to change that.
We can see the first match on the board. On the stream, I suppose. HJU Hugh versus Garbage David. In terms of Nuctris rating, Hugh has an advantage. In terms of actually all the stats that are on screen, Hugh has an advantage. Rating, Sprint, and Ultra. But it doesn't seem to be that much of an advantage, and also a 1 seed difference. So I'm not too familiar with the Nuctris rating system, so I'm not sure how much 100 points entails.
I don't
But
know,
it
they seem pretty close.
Yeah, it does seem to be pretty close. As more and more fusions happen, the commentators will get more and more used to the Nuctris numbers.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, commentators Azura and Sketched Purple.
Yeah, that's us.
Oh my gosh, yes, that's us.
Yeah,
Totally
we are
us.
Azura. Oh, yeah. Change that real quick.
Aw. We got the colon D as well.
Yeah, Sketchy and Azura sounding different. Yeah, Sketch, you're in the chat. Why do you sound like that? You don't normally sound like this.
Yeah, you don't normally sound like this, Azura.
Oh, okay, I guess we're getting into it.
Oh my gosh.
And this is a tuning limited game, and all spins on, so all spins are possible and will send garbage, which include O spins. So look out for those.
Oh, cursed. I don't even know
And
why this.
And there is also a zone mechanic. When you clear lines, the lines, if you clear lines at the bottom of your board, it doesn't go away immediately. It stays at the bottom of your board, and if you do a combo, it keeps piling up, I believe.
Yeah, it's sort of like. Well, it is like Zone. It is Zone.
Yeah, it is like Zone from Tetris Effect. So
I mean, I think
If you
it
see-
is Cold Zone too. Here.
Yeah, it is in fact Cold Zone. So if you see those black lines at the bottom of the board, that is what that is. Anything else about Nuctris specifically that people might need to know about?
The creator hates PCs, so they were nuked. They were
Yeah,
nerfed
PCs are nerfed to the ground. PCs do basically nothing.
around. It's just
Uh,
not
I-
viable. It sends the same amount of lines as a Tetris. You might as well just send a Tetris.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think that's it for the little quirks of Nuctris. Wall spins is probably the most important one.
There's probably a
Uh,
lot that we're forgetting.
Yeah, I'm not really a Nuctris expert. It is tuning limited. I am not sure if I mentioned that. I think I did, but just in case. There is no infinite dash, no infinite ARR, or infinite self drop. I guess nobody will want infinite dash. There's no zero dash or low dash. Right now, in the first game, Garbage David took a quick game right at the start, and the second game has just been going on in the background, a bit back and forth. Hello, Kesmania Kingdom in the chat.
Oh my gosh, hello. Yo, it's Fusion 2. Yes, it is Fusion 2. No way. Garbage
Right
David.
now, we're seeing Hugh go for some of the all spins, and it seems to have worked out because Hugh takes a game.
Garbage David whipped it. I forget. It was some opener.
They're both going for TKI, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like TKI. There are so many variants of TKI, I can't keep up.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, I was spin from Garbage David?
yeah, real.
It shouldn't be real. This shouldn't happen.
Well, it did. It does.
It did happen.
Those spins are very cursed, but they're possible and they will happen. The little,
You're
I'm
going-
not 100% sure on how that works. The little marking on the O piece while it's falling determines which way the O is facing and how you do O spins. I don't know. Ask someone who can do them if you want to know more. There's a whole worm mode in this game where you just do a bunch of O spins, and it
Worm?
looks pretty silly.
What?
Yeah, if you check the Nuctris, it's under the single player modes. There's a worm game mode, and you basically just do an O spin down a little snaking path.
That is so silly.
Worm mode is pretty fun. Yeah, I have no idea how to do it, but it seems fun once you figure out how to O spin. Oh, Garbage David with a Z spin.
It's such a funny name for a mode, too.
Yeah. Sadly, the spectators mode for Nuctris is limited. We can't see the next or hold piece. So we're kind of in the dark about all that.
Unfortunate.
Looks like the board just like changed out of nowhere. Lag spec maybe? Not sure.
Possibly.
Yeah. But there are 180 spins, and you do see some of the players. Hugh, I've noticed, does go for those 180 spin. Okay, you just saw Garbage David do it. 180 spin T-spin triples, or 180 spin, like strange 180 spin L or S spins. And Garbage David taking a second game. It's now 2-1.
Something from Hugh.
Yeah. It is an opener that, again, utilizes a L-spin, I believe. So, it is an all-spin specific opener.
Yeah, people have already made openers for this game. Holy buckets.
It looks like it. Let's see. Hugh going for an S spin there. One of the classic S spins that you can do in normal SRS mode. But and David's board was just very, very garbagey. Didn't really survive. David with a misdrop in the opener. Looks like they can probably clean it up pretty fast. Cleans it up with a 180 spin, which again does send garbage. Usually, it is a spin that you can do in like Tetrio or any SRS game, but in general, in those games, it won't send garbage. In this game, it will. So those solves are more useful there, more useful here than there.
Garbage David up really high on their board, though.
Yeah, and nice catch because Hugh just kind of topped him out pretty quickly after that. So. And there, Hugh going for a J spin, again in the opener. So it seems like Hugh knows an opener of some kind that includes a J or L spin, depending on how you make it. Hugh, I think that's a misdrop, but in this game, I cannot tell what's a misdrop and what's a wacky setup. That I could tell was a setup from Hugh.
Yeah, that one was a setup, but I don't know about the other one.
Garbage David going for a J-spin setup. Those are J-spins that you can do in SRS, so they are more easy to tell when it to set up or kind of tell when it's intentional or not. And Garbage David going for quite a few of those. Both players, of course, going for T-spins more than anything because it is what they're used to. But it seems that both of these players are well-versed. O-spin from Hugh. Both these players seem to be well-versed in all spins.
And I believe that was another point for Hugh as well.
Yep, it looked like it. Now Hugh is up 4-2. But Garbage David with a very quick spike in very early on. And Hugh just basically sending it all back. Both players at the bottom of their board now. We're seeing a nice, just like clean play. Hugh has like 4 lines of cheese that they could probably work through.
Oh yeah, definitely. They power through those lines of cheese really quickly.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you mentioned it, it vanished.
Look at that O-spin, let's go. The O-spins are so weird. I don't know how they work still, but
it's just a wacky little mechanic.
yeah.
It just shouldn't exist. I stand by the fact that it shouldn't exist.
Yeah. No, I think we should take O-spins. We should bring O-spins to SRS. Bring
No.
O-spins to Tetrio. For real.
Shouldn't.
The O-spin community has been oppressed for too long. They've had to hide away in Nuketris.
I don't know. I
You-
remember last year seeing a video about an elevator in Tetrio.
Well, that's probably as close as you could get. Hugh
no.
dangerously high.
Oh.
And yeah. Should we be going for PCO? Okay, no, yeah. I've seen players go for PCO before in this, and the reason for that is not for PC, actually. It's for just getting spins. When you do PCO, it is a very good setup for just doing weird spins, and a lot of people know a lot of weird spins in PCO already because they've practiced them for getting PCs. So some players do go for PCO, not to do PC, but to just set up some like Z or S spins or something.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But it's really just unnerving to see.
Yeah. I do feel like the more we watch Fusion or Nuctress gameplay in general, the more used to it we'll get. But still, right now, this is my second Nuctress tournament that I'm commentating. It's still wild to see these.
Yeah, this is only my second time commentating Nuctress as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, the PCO thing, Garbage David going for a awkward S placement to get a J spin, it looked like, but managed to resolve it with a 180 spin, and wasn't enough because David was too high up, going for too many weird spins, still covering the garbage hole, and wasn't able to downstack fast enough, and Hugh took it.
Yeah, that's a 5-3 in favor of you. A very strange match of the day.
Yeah, and Hugh being the higher seed, that was the quote-unquote expected outcome, but 5-3 still kept it close.
Yeah, that was a really close game.
Oh hey, it's us. Hi.
It's
Yeah,
us.
so again, Nuctress is still different. As more fusions happen, as more Nuctress tournaments happen, I'll get more used to it. Probably the people in the chat will get more used to it. For the Nuctress players, they're already used to it, so I don't know. I think it's fun seeing the differences, the different openers. Did I like your O-spins? Yes, I liked your O-spins, Hugh. And, Hugh, in the chat, what opener were you going for where you had those J or L spins? Was that intentional? Like in the start, you always had like a T spin and then some like J or L spin. Is that an opener, or was that just you like getting lucky or seeing it later on?
I don't know. Hugh in chat asking if we liked her O spins. No, we did not. I did not like to see those.
Oh, that's just SDPC, but you take the L/J spin? I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense, actually. It's really interesting seeing players modify their regular openers to get more of these wacky little all spins in.
Yeah, because we saw the same thing for PCO from your opponent, David. Also, I guess we're heading right into the next match. Could barely had time to look at any of the things. It's OSW versus Tamori. When I was able to see, OSW was 1600 something in the stats, and Tamori was 1600 something, and OSW was 1800 something. But immediately, Tamori takes a game from the higher seed, and then misdrops the second game pretty badly, and immediately tops out. So it's 1-1. OSW going for some C-spin opener. There's too many of those, I don't know the name. Tamori, I didn't see, but it looks like Tamori is in LST right now.
Oh yeah, they're in LST right now.
OSW going for a bit of a greedy T-spin up that high. Looks like going to be going for some T-spin triple setup.
No, that was just an STSD setup.
Yeah. Tamori misdropped pretty badly. Yeah, and OSW just takes the second or third game. Sorry, the first one went by so fast that I just did not comprehend that it happened. Again, you see from Tamori's side, PCO, but just not going for the PC, just going for the spins there. OSW going for the same opener that he went for last game.
Oh, OSW up really high. Manages to go down just a little bit in order to survive.
Yeah. It looked like OSW might have had further combo, but decides to just finish up the combo quickly and to probably get down a bit cleaner. It looks like these players are not as heavy on the all spins and they're more reliant on the standard T spins. But these players are higher seeded, so
They must be doing something right.
yeah, it is very possible that these players are just good Tetris players in general, and yeah, standard T spins are fun. Yeah, my fear is that again these players are just good Tetris players, so they just get good stats on this game despite playing like it is like a Tetrio or something.
Yeah, but you see OSW go for the 4Y.
Yeah, Tamori got a PC earlier, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And if you paid attention, it did not send much. Fortnite also didn't send much, surprisingly.
Yeah, very surprisingly. But
But that 12 spike from OSW, going from 18 to 30 on the line sent meter. Mid game PCs are super nerfed. Yeah, all PCs are super nerfed, not just mid game.
Nice double Tetris from Tamori. OSW.
Ooh, misdrop by OSW. OSW needs to downstack quickly. There, he gets a downstack, but wasn't enough. Again, PCO versus some C-spin opener. Tamori actually going for the PC this time. It sends lines, but not that many. I think, if my knowledge of the spin system in this was correct, couldn't OSW have gone for some 180 T-spin triple there?
I can't remember. It might have been possible.
I don't know. I'm not that good with these spins, so my vision for these is probably not accurate. Don't take my word for anything I say, but I thought I saw one.
It was just in your head. It was all imaginative. This isn't real. Nuctress isn't real.
Yeah, Nuctress is actually fake. It's a government psyop. It's trying to get Tetris players to go insane.
It's working.
It's working, yeah. Those O spins. Haven't seen any O spins this set. Again, these players more reliant on the standard T spins than our previous set. Nice T-spin single from OSW. Tamori. L-spin single followed by a T-spin single combo. I don't know if this game has multiplier or not. If those combos just add up or if they multiply.
I don't know. It's really hard to tell.
Almost, okay, it was identical line sent for a second at 75-75, but now OSW pulled ahead 92 to 81, and Tamori a bit overstacked and a bit bad parity right now. Get some T pieces to clean that up, but they add up very little because they're meant for speed and therefore board position. Yeah, that makes sense. OSW stacked a lot higher right now than Tamori. But gets down with a combo.
Yeah, OSW has a really large well they can downstack into. Which they do seem to be doing. Very well.
Just kind of playing it like a standard 6-3 stack.
Yeah.
Just getting T-spins, getting Tetrises. In this case, would it be Nuctrises? Nuke-try?
I don't know.
Legally distinct TM.
Of
A
course.
bit of a weird, cheesy misdrop opener from OSW, but tries to transition it into a 4-wide, only gets like 3 or 4 combo sent, and still 0 line sent by OSW. Tamori canceling everything. Finally sends 2-3 lines, but not a very good start for OSW. Start sending some lines though. Tamori not be able to cancel everything, and OSW is catching up now. And OSW taking that one, 6-4 right now. What is the format for this tournament?
I don't know.
Didn't the last game end when it was 5-3?
Yeah, I think it's because we're in top 8 right now. Or
Yeah. Double elimination, first to 7 and top 8. Okay, so we were first to 5 because our previous game was not in top 8, and now it is top 8. So OSW is 1 away from winning. And by the way, OSW, Lower Seed, is dominating the set so far. 6-4.
I am shaking in my boots right now. Watching this set.
OSW, very fast player, from
Yeah.
what I've seen.
Yeah, they are a very fast player, even in Tuning Limited.
Right now, going for a T-spin. Has the second T-spin set up, goes for that too. Tamori right now has a lot of clean garbage. Has to get to it first though. Has one line of not clean garbage above it, and that kind of messes it up. A few misdrops. Finally gets down. There you go. More clean garbage open now for Tamori, and OSW in a bit of trouble. OSW also has clean garbage. Needs to get to it fast. But a lot of cheesy garbage underneath.
Yeah, this isn't looking good for OSW right now.
Yeah, there we go. Tamori takes that game.
Yeah, 6-5.
But again, it is match point for OSW, so. And Tamori getting a PC, sending 4 lines, so not very worth it. But might have thrown OSW off a little bit. OSW has a few misdrops.
Yeah, not just a little bit. OSW is probably confused as to why PCO.
Yeah.
I'm confused too.
Yeah, because with the other players, Garbage David was going for PCO too, but Garbage David wasn't going for the PCs. Garbage David was just going for the spins that you get in it. Tamori seems to be going for PCs, and then just 9-0 stacking right now. Playing literally like me. That is my exact playstyle in Tetra League. I just go for PCO, and then I get the PC, and then I just go into 9-0 stacking and try and stack for Tetrises. But that doesn't work as well in Nuctrist for 2 reasons, which is limited tuning. You can't stride out Tetrises really quickly to get a quick kill, and just PCs are nerfed. PCO doesn't work as well. OSW is kind of striding though. We didn't mention that OSW really fast player, and Tamori too. Looking at their sprints are almost faster than mine in on J-Stress.
Oh my gosh. This is sprint
34 and 32. Yeah. Which is insane. But OSW taking the match, taking the set 7-5 against Tamori, who was higher seeded and higher rated than him. By almost like 200 points, which is wow. That is the first upset in top 8.
Wow, the first upset, and it happens in top 8.
Hello, OSW Puyo Tet in the chat. That was a very fun set. Oh, there we are. Their stats are back up, so we have something to talk about again. For the looks of their Ultra stat, I'm not sure how much either of them play Sprint or Ultra, but on this game. But from the looks of their Ultra stat, Tamori does have a higher Ultra. OSW says, I haven't played Sprint or Ultra at all or online. Okay, but you do have a 32-second sprint, so... Either way, it looks like we have our next match. Supermart, seed number 1. Jaden, I believe. Isn't that Jaden?
Yeah.
Versus Hugh? Yeah, that is Jaden.
Okay, yeah.
28-second sprint. Faster than my sprint, which is a 29.9 on J-Stress, which is not tuning limited, infinite ARR, like 40 millisecond dash. On whatever, I don't know the exact stats, but this is a pretty slow game. You're not allowed to have those. Jaden also has insane times on Tetris Effect Connected and Puyo Puyo Tetris, also tuning limited games. So expect to see some fast gameplay from Supermart, aka Jaden. Hugh, we saw playing earlier.
Yeah, already. Jaden is kind of striding right now.
Yeah, but doesn't seem to be working all that well. Jaden already at the top of our board.
Oh no, that's a rough misdrop from Jaden too.
It looks like she cleaned it up pretty quickly, but still at the top of our board. Hugh at the bottom of hers, so...
Yeah, now Jaden's at the bottom of her board.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it just swapped. And now Hugh's at the top and Jaden's at the bottom, and Jaden just takes the game really quickly, so... Just a reversal and out of nowhere just takes it, so... Nice game one, and...
That's a failed T-spin from Jaden.
Yeah. Jaden, being our seed number 1, is expected to win this. 2,000. If you did see the stats earlier, 2,000 rating points. NR Nuctress rating points, like instead of TR. I don't know, but I don't know how they do it in Nuctress, but 2,000 seems to be a lot higher. Hughes was at 1,600. But Jaden misdropping a lot more than I expected, and Hugh is now up 2-1 from 2 just very quick misdropped games by Jaden. Hugh going for a J spin, and then just looks like into LST on the right side, whatever they call that. JZT, I guess. I wonder, why does nobody do... Why is it called LST and not JZT?
I don't know.
Just random chance? I guess it sounds better.
Yeah.
Hugh was at the top of our board, needed a S-piece to spin in there, didn't get it in time. And topped out. Jaden right now was going for a like Z or S spin or something and accidentally stacked over it looked like, and then just didn't have anything and just topped out again really quickly. We've seen some really quick games this set. And another one. Now it's back to 3-3. Yeah, Jaden finding that 180 T-spin triple and another one. I think those are T-spin doubles, but they did have the T-spin triple orientation. Finds a standard T-spin triple there. Might have been able to go for another one. I'm not sure how lenient it is in this rotation system. so it might have been possible. Risky T-spin from Jaden, and a misdrop. Striding won't save you from that, and he was up now 4-3. Might be positioned to create an upset against seed number 1. We'll see. Not sure if Jaden meant to place that eyepiece flat or meant to take the Tetris there, but regardless. Jaden right now nearing the top of our board. Hugh, who is winning, surprisingly. Not sure if that was a misstep from Hugh or if she just had that set up. If she just knew the setup, but gets a spin out of that either way. Ooh.
Point for Jaden, but he was doing really well despite the extremely large stat difference. Yeah, that's what it's called.
And Jaden looking to go for some PC spam. Doesn't really work around here, but gets 2 PCs before getting some garbage. And Hugh barely affected. Already sent more lines just doing whatever she does. Looks like a nice funnel stack from Jaden. Hugh just going for T-spins right now. Or at least one. Nice 180 T-spin from Hugh. I believe that's possible in Tetrio too. A specific 180 T-spin. Nice prophecy from Hugh as well. Jaden going for the T-spin mini single on the side. Gotta send that one extra line. Or start back-to-back, I'm not sure what the intention behind it was. Jaden not sending a T-spin triple with the setup and the T, and instead opting to go for an L-spin single, which I believe sends less lines because it is a single as compared to a double. I might have said T-spin triple, I did mean T-spin double.
Yeah, I was really confused at what you were talking about.
Yeah, my bad. It was a T-spin double. My brain is just rotted from all the 180 T-spin triples that I've been seeing.
My brain has been rotted by all of the O-spin. And that's another point for Jaden, though.
Yeah, and now Jaden finally in the lead.
No, the lead just goes back and forth. It'll go back to Hugh any moment now.
Let's see. Jaden trying to prove you wrong. Nice J-spin double.
Nice set spin double, too.
Yeah. He's been single into a Tetris. And there you go. Now Jaden's up 6-4. This is first to 7, so now Jaden is on match point. No PC. We can't see the next queue, so I thought there might have been a PC there from the way that Jaden was playing, but there wasn't one. Even O.
Oh, still whacking
That is
up.
a possible 180. There you go.
Gosh.
Eastman single has a garbage line that she needs to clear out. Hugh. Yes, that 180 TSS also exists in Tetrio. Yeah, I believe Jaden did it before, and I mentioned that. Some of these wacky spins do also exist in Tetrio. Gistris is different, yes. O-spin. First O-spin of this set, I believe.
Yeah,
from
that's
Hugh.
O-spin from this set.
I have tried doing it in Gistris before, by the way. I always get sad when I remember that you can't.
Oh, and that's another point for
And,
Hugh.
Yeah, trying to
That's point,
pull
though.
her way back.
Oh, That's a failed J-spin. Oh no!
Hugh.
There's some rough misdrops on Jaden's board.
The saddest part is that was Jaden had the J piece and could have gotten the PC, but held the J piece and decided to go for a J spin instead, but then failed to spin it, and then just cascaded a bunch of misdrops in a row. Oh, and that L piece would have been a T spin. Somehow surviving though.
Oh, and that
And wait, how did Jaden win that one?
I don't know.
Jaden shouldn't have won that one. I was looking over at Jaden's survival, and I did not see what happened to Hugh that made her lose, but...
She couldn't get the I piece over.
But Jaden taking that 7-5, and Hugh, Seed 4 against Seed 1, did keep it very competitive. It is double elimination, so we'll be seeing more of Hugh. Nope, that's us. Hi. Very nice game. Hugh kept it closer than I thought she would. Jaden going very fast. A lot of misdrops from Jaden's side. But ended up winning off of crazy survival. It looked like Jaden was going for some of the all spins. I did notice Jaden had more proficiency than in the game before hers. I don't remember who the players were. I probably should, but it did look like Jaden had more proficiency, but still was going for a lot of T-spins, and it seemed to work out.
Yeah, it worked out very well for them.
I mean, she did go down for most of the set, I think. But managed to take it back. Oh, yeah, we have our next players. Night Hunter versus Bedidas. It looks like, I'm not sure if 1500 is the default elo or rating when you make an account. If so, Night Hunter might have just never played online.
Yeah, I don't know. It might.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the case. That's probably the
According
case.
to chat, 1500 is default. So Night Hunter likely just has not played online, so we do not know their rating. Bedidas has played online and won
Yeah.
at least one game because he's got 1548.
Yeah, at least one game. Their sprints are starting to look a little more reasonable for tuning limited. It's still
Yeah.
faster than my tuning unlimited sprint, but like,
Isn't it? What's usually unlimited sprint?
it's like just under 1 minute.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm a little baby touches player.
Here's the thing, my sprint is fast, but I am probably worse than you at the game. But both these players with 45, 46 sprints, so very close sprints, and still very fast for what the game is.
Yeah. That's still insane.
I think my sprint is around there in this game. Night Hunter going for PCO, misdrops. Bedidas going for likely a some LST, probably TKI to start off. Bedidas got a S-spin nothing, S-spin 0. And Night Hunter took the first game. Night Hunter going for PCO again. Had PC, misdropped it.
We have yet to see a washing machine this entire tournament.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
I'm not
only
sure how common they are.
Yeah, they are pretty common, and I'm only saying this out loud so someone can listen in and do one.
Yeah. Vegeta's very high on their board. Going for a risky T-spin there.
Oh, and that's a
didn't
point.
work out. When are we seeing the eyepiece washing machine? I don't know.
Eyepiece washing machine?
Get one of the like insane all-spin players on that. They'll figure it out.
I don't know. One day we'll figure it out.
That exists in ASC. I mean, the eyepiece has some weird spins, even in SRS, so Sketch Purple is off to test it out to see if it works in Nuctris. Right now, it looks like Night Hunter is having some troubles up on his board. He will have to get it down pretty quickly because Bedidas has multiple T-spins set up. 2 T-spins combo. Night Hunter getting down just in time and surviving it. Yeah, I thought that it worked in SRS.
I don't know.
Night Hunter, it looks like tried to go for a PCO. Might have misdropped it, or that might have been intentional. It doesn't look like there is a PC from the way that he is playing. We cannot see the next box, so I have to go off of the way that he moved it, did not rotate it, and then waited for a bit to know that there was no obvious PC there. Bedidas, a few misdrops. But seems to clean it up pretty quickly and is back to getting T-spins and Tetrises.
You know, one day we'll just get really good at counting pieces and be able to predict which piece is next up.
Yeah, it's like counting cards in Blackjack.
Yeah, exactly, but it's counting pieces in Tetris.
A much more useful skill, well, I will say that.
Yeah, especially in commentating.
No, yeah, you walk into a casino, you're like, I can tell you which Tetris piece is coming next. And then, I don't know, they give you $1 million probably. Bedidas, T-spin triple. No fancy spins, just standard SRS T-spin triple. Going for another one. Gets it again. Going for an Imperial Cross. So, Bedidas going for still admittedly impressive SRS spin gameplay. Very nice TFT into open well, yeah. Bedidas playing it like a just Tetrio. Going for another. Looks like trying to go for an STSD, but gets an O spin instead. Okay, yeah. I definitely saw that coming. It looks like he would have. It looked like to me that he would just have to burn a few lines and he'd have an STSD, but he just went for an O spin instead, which cool, yeah. Over on Night Hunter's side. Night Hunter near the bottom of his board. A bit weird. I'm not sure if that's a misdrop. I think it is, but
yeah, and most
weird
likely
placement. I don't think that Night Hunter saw that weird T-spin coming. Didn't even get to cash it out because the game ended. I think Vegeta stopped out. Night Hunter finally getting the PC that he's been going for this whole set. 2-2 now.
no second PC though.
Yeah, sadly. And also, basically useless first PC. It's completely neutered.
Yeah.
59% from each. Though Vegeta's lost the last game, Vegeta's did have some insane T-Spin triple gameplay into like Imperial Crawls over an open well. Which, if it was just standard Tetrio and there were no shenanigans, would have been very, very impressive. This is a very different game.
But sometimes different is good. And in this case, I
yeah.
can't tell if different is good. It's playing with my feelings right now.
Different is good because T-Spin triple 180 spin, but different is bad because O-spin.
Exactly.
Vegeta's
Other point.
taking another game, yeah. I do like the O-spins. I think they look silly. Night Hunter getting 3 Tetrises just back to back to back. I'm not sure if this game has back-to-back mechanics or not. I assume it probably does. Yeah, okay, it does have back-to-back. It has gestures back-to-back? Okay. Yeah, because I saw that the 3 back-to-back-to-back Tetrises that Night Hunter sent 14 lines total, and that tracks with 455. And I assume that the all spins also add to the back-to-back. Like, you get a Z-spin, that counts. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It just looks like Vegeta's just kind of played a pretty clean game there. I didn't see much, like, danger on his board. He just kind of played it clean and took it. Night Hunter, I assume probably misdropped that I piece, meant to put in the well, and that T piece. We'll have to clean that up before Vegeta's cashes out these T-spins at the bottom of the board and doesn't do it. And now Vegeta's up 5-2.
Yeah, Night Hunter seems to be in a little bit of trouble. There's a 3-point gap that he has to fill in.
Yeah, it's this 1 seed difference game is having a more decisive winning side than the 6 seed difference game we had earlier between Hugh and Jaden.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Night Hunter closing that gap takes a game. 3 seeds, yeah. Well, you think I can do math? I can't count. I'm a Tetris player. I can't count to 4. Vegeta's going for LST, it looks like. Night Hunter just going for... just has 1 T-spin set up. It doesn't really have a future plan. And generally, it is better to have a future plan than not to have one. But both players having to abandon whatever future plans they had because they're both high up on the board now. They have to downstack.
Who needs future plans anyway?
I don't know. I think that's what college is for.
What's that?
Yeah, couldn't be me. Vegeta's looks like misdropping that J piece. Tries to get a combo going, but doesn't really have enough garbage lines to really get it that far. Night Hunter right now does have some garbage lines.
And that's a nice fractal from Vegeta's. Did not
Yeah.
have 2 T pieces, though. That's another point for Night Hunter, I believe? I don't know.
Yeah, no, that was Night Hunter. I thought Vegeta's was still low enough on their board that they were safe. But apparently not. Not being able to see the incoming garbage meter does make it difficult to tell who is in danger. But in that case, Vegeta's was clearly in danger, having misdropped pretty severely, while Night Hunter was just cleanly stacking. Here we see Vegeta's getting a PC, sending 0 lines because Night Hunter just cancelled all of it. And Vegeta's going for 3 LST T-spins, thinking really far ahead. There you go, got all 3.
That's a lot of future plans.
Yeah. Got a master's degree. Vegeta's has probably the better board right now. But Night Hunter just cleans up very quickly, and PhD in upstack, yeah. We're gonna call him Dr. Vegeta's now.
Yes, the doctorate.
Yeah. But it seems Night Hunter now, much better board. Okay, well, except for those misdrops. But before that, much better board.
Okay, much
And
better.
now,
Not really.
yeah, now much worse board. Like, much worse board. I would be surprised if he survives much longer. But, Vegeta's not really taking good advantage of the board state. And Night Hunter manages to clean up. Not too fast, but Vegeta's didn't really punish the misdrops. Misdropped again, though.
Oh no,
Trying to
can't.
get the eyepiece over.
Oh no!
He counterclockwise rotated. I think he could have gotten the eyepiece over, but he clockwise. Night Hunter getting a PC. And trying to go for a quick win to reset, because to get it to a tiebreaker as well, because Vegeta's is on match point right now. And Night Hunter's 1 away. Vegeta's going for the O-spin but doesn't know how to, so decides to settle for a T-spin single.
And now
And it's a tiebreaker. Vegeta's going for the sprint 6-3 opener stack.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
180 O-spin? Yeah, Hugh would know. I agree with Hugh. That's obviously a 180 O-spin, and Vegeta's, you should be ashamed for not knowing that, because I knew that.
Wow. No way. Oh, and that's Gabe. Vegeta takes the win. 7-6.
Yeah, the closest one so far, first one to go to a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
And I am obviously joking, by the way, Vegeta's. I have no idea how the O-spins work either. You're good. Yeah. I mean, Tawz has Tawz Breaker, and Hummingbird Nest doesn't really have anything, even for, like, the standard Tetrio, Stratosphere, and Radiant. We're missing out. We should do something. Humming Breaker? Nest Breaker? Nest Breaker is just mean. Those 4 birds.
Breaker.
Yeah, I feel like anything with Bird Beaker, that's clever.
Humming Beaker, maybe? Hummin Breaker? I feel like anything we do would be just cruel because we're named after an animal. And if we're trying to break the animal, I feel like that's a bit mean. I don't feel like we can do that.
I'm surprised no one has suggested Nest Breaker yet.
I did. I said that, and then I said that it was mean. But yeah, nobody in the chat said it.
Oh my gosh, wait, next up we have Garbage David and Tamori.
I believe it's the loser side game.
Yes.
Yeah, Garbage David lost to Hugh, and Tamori, I do not remember who he lost to, but no one in Nutrus Q. Someone in the chat go in Nutrus Q to 1v1 Casmania. Yeah, you go OSW, you're not playing right now. Go practice for your next game. Isn't OSW's next game against Jaden? Oh, you mean you beat Tamori? Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. No, your next game is against Jaden, I believe, so you do need to warm up. But it looks like we're heading right into it. Garbage David, already really high on his board. Tamori, not that high, but Garbage David in trouble. Assumedly has garbage coming. Yeah. Because of the way he was playing it, he looked like he needed to find a downstack that piece, so I could probably reasonably assume that he had garbage coming. But we cannot see the garbage meter, and Tamori taking a very quick game. I didn't even see what happened there. Tamori seems to be just playing very well this set.
Garbage David looks to be just playing really carefully now.
Yeah. I don't think he lost because of misdrops the past 2 games, so I don't know how much of a difference lower, more deliberate play will make. But I guess if you keep low, if you try not to overstack, because I think that's what killed Garbage David the past 2 games. Garbage David stacked too high, and Tamori just killed him with a quick burst. But it looks like Garbage David's going to go down again, because again, Garbage David is just too high. The pressure is on. And Tamori up 3-0 now. Oh, and there's a misdraft from Garbage David. And Tamori just playing so well. The
Yeah,
CST pressure is crazy, yeah.
it looks like we're on sweep pace right now.
It does look like that, yeah. Tamori with an MKO. Nice, nice solve with the TPs there. That you can't do in SRS.
Who needs SRS when you've got whatever this is?
Yeah. Actually, SRS doesn't even have rules for 180 spin. That's why it's different in Gestress and Tetrio.
Yeah.
And wow, Tamori just taking yet another game. 5-0. Garbage David needs something. There's too much pressure. There's too much momentum. This is loser side, but this is like unprecedented play. This is, I think, the best play we've seen from anyone so far.
Yeah, Tamori's actually doing a lot better than he was last time.
Look at those spins. Yeah. Maybe Tamori was playing with like this, but OSW just kind of shut it down. Maybe it's a gameplay playstyle thing.
Yeah, maybe.
But those back-to-back spins are just dealing so much pressure.
just this one line, like Z spin singles followed by like T spin single or L spin single or something like that. That Tamori's been pulling out are pretty nice, but Tamori's finally in danger. First time. Garbage David seems to be doing fine for now. Looking to avoid a swoop and manages to take one game. So no sweep so far. Looks like we're gonna have to wait a little longer if you want to see that. Tamori. Looking to limit Garbage David to just one win.
I don't know, it could just be Tamori giving Garbage David one win.
Yeah. Just sympathy.
Yes, the sympathy win.
Look, I don't want to be too harsh on you. You're already in loser's bracket. I'll give you one. But it seems like it's only gonna be one, because Tamori is just it's 6-1 now. Are we gonna see the 7-1 Brazil? Look at these TSTs coming in from Tamori. This is like very good play, and a lot of it is just standard T-spin play that you'd see in like an SRS game, but Tamori does utilize... Look at that donation. Tamori does utilize the different spins that you do see in Nuketris as well. So it looks like the skill set of having both the really good T-spin play from the more standard games and the all-spin play from Nuketris specifically seems to be giving him a huge advantage here.
And that's a color.
Yeah.
Holy buckets, I just realized we're at match point.
Yeah, we are at match point. Oh, wow, okay, that was quick. I was gonna say Tamori getting a bit high, but I couldn't even get that out, and then Tamori was done. I think you needed to 180 spin and then counterclockwise and then clockwise again to get that L piece in there, but I'm not 100% sure. But it doesn't seem to matter. Tamori just takes the game fairly quickly anyway, and Tamori 7-2. We did not see the 7-1 Brazil, but insane play from Tamori, and very good game.
Okay. Alright. Have a good rest, man. I'm here. Okay. Hello everyone. Right, I been in the back rooms. I almost forgot that I was supposed to swap out, but I'm here now, so. Yeah, it said like I may have to go after the next set, so I'm like okay, and then he didn't say anything until like I think 2 sets later. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it's alright though. I'm here. Yeah.
Know what the next game is going to be.
It will be Hugh and Vegeta's. We move to the other side of top 8. I'm gonna have to remake the room. I think I'm realizing that like every 2 rooms I have to remake it, which is annoying. That's fine.
Alright. Don't leak. We can see the lobby name.
Oh no, it's fine. It's like, it's gonna be okay.
Okay. Hugh and Vegeta's loser side top 8. Winner of this has to go up against Tamori to get to fight either Jaden or OSW in the finals. That is what the bracket looks like for now.
Mhm. Yeah, so winner of this fights Tamori. Oh, I just realized I forgot to.
Yeah, there was a guest in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that was me.
Okay. Looks like both of the players are in. Just looking at the stats, almost identical sprint times. Vegeta slightly faster. In terms of the online rating in Ultra, I'm not sure how relevant these stats are because I don't know how much these players actually play those single-player game modes or online at all on Nutris, or if they just play in the tournaments.
Yeah.
Hugh has a higher online rating, better Ultra, but worse Sprint.
I think Hugh's gonna be more efficient. I think I've seen like Hugh do a lot more like all spins in their matches.
Yeah. Hugh has been doing all spins, but Didas, I don't really remember. I'm not 100% sure. Well, we'll just see on the match. Vegeta's getting a PC.
Yeah,
So,
well,
game
here
on.
come the all spins. Hugh's like going for quite a few of them. Saw
Yeah,
like an L spin and a
there's
Z
a-
spin.
I
Yeah.
believe that was an S spin.
Mhm.
There's a Z spin, though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think I finally learned the difference between Z and S. Z is
Yeah.
red and S is green,
Mhm.
I think.
Yeah, that's correct.
And
Oh.
the way I remember it is red is a harsher color and Z has harsher edges. And green is a more mellow color and an S is more round.
That's interesting. But I guess my way of remembering it is worse, so. Oh, shoot.
How do you remember it? Oh, spin! Let's
oh.
go.
Oh, Vegeta's with excellent survival. Oh, they were so close to the top, but they're out now. So
Yeah.
I remember it because like I think green means go, red means stop, and I use clockwise to rotate. I don't know, it's weird. I don't even know how I
Oh,
remember it.
That's weird.
It
yeah.
is very weird. Yeah, I don't even understand. I don't understand my own brain. I've never had to explain it.
Yeah. No, it's mine is also kind of weird. I can understand mine more because I use it.
Mhm.
Nice S spin from Vegeta's. Hugh a couple of misdrops.
Yeah, that
Or
was
it looks like maybe
try
just
for the
one.
ice spin. Oh man, I wonder if that even like works. I'm unsure. I don't.
That should work. That should work. That works in
It's-
SRS.
Yeah, well the thing is, it's like SRS. It might be like an SRS plus thing as well. I don't know like how the directional kicks work. Right? I don't know if it's a very directional thing. That could also be a
Yeah.
factor. But I don't know. Maybe you know it and I don't.
I
Hugh,
think
though-
it should work.
Yeah, Hugh in a very risky spot, but he's gonna take it. Mhm.
Yeah, and that's game one. I thought that was game two. I thought Hugh already took one, but apparently not. Vegeta's taking game one.
Mhm.
Hugh low on the board. Looks like going into ZST.
Yeah.
Or not ZST, JZT.
Mhm.
But breaking out of it pretty quickly. Vegeta's
Hugh's
just kind of
yeah.
stacking.
Hugh's
There's a
been keeping
misdrop, so
back
there's
this
something.
entire time. There's a pretty
Yeah,
large
yeah.
amount of pressure going on. Vitas is pretty restricted. Oh, yeah, that's it. He's gonna take
Yeah.
it.
It is hard to notice back-to-back going on because I'm not sure what constitutes as a spin that keeps back-to-back and what doesn't. And then there's also no back-to-back counter. So there are times where I might think, oh, back-to-back's been broken, but no, it hasn't.
Yeah, for sure. I think this is like a mobile all spin if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what Nutris uses to detect. Other than
Hopefully.
T-spin, which
That-
is just normal.
Yeah, that doesn't help me much because I don't know what that means, but
It just means like if you whenever you rotate and I think you can't move it or something. I'm not sure like the exact thing. It's something like
Yeah.
that.
like, yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. He, gets a 180 L spin.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, big down stack.
Was
from
that an L
Hugh.
spin triple?
I'm unsure.
There's a J spin double.
If Adidas does
Again,
a Z
Tetris
spin-
player, I can't count.
True. Okay, Hugh.
Vegeta's high.
Yeah, Hugh is in a decent spot to pressure, though. Again, the speed limit doesn't let her get too much out in time. And Beditas is like barely still in it right now.
Yeah.
Like Hugh's playing very efficiently, but Beditas has the time to get out. Ooh, the overhangless Z spin. Love to see it.
It looks like Hugh is going for something.
Yeah, sometimes you like build up interesting shapes and then try to look for the spins.
Yeah.
I find myself doing that a lot because I'm bad at building from scratch.
There should be tutorials on how to do like that. Did you see that T spin where Hugh spun the T sideways like that?
I
Does
think
that count? Is that back to
That
back?
does not, no, because T-spin detection is still normal, and that was like,
Okay.
yeah, that was just a
'Cause,
skin.
yeah. Because I was like, because that wouldn't be a T spin in like the standard SRS, but like with this, if you do that with another piece, if you did a similar thing with another piece, that would count as a spin, I believe. Where you'd spin it into a hole and it just skims a line.
Kind of, yeah.
Because you do that with not JNS, S and Z pieces,
hmm
and those count as spins.
Yeah, because they kind of
So-
walk in a little bit. Like, they aren't, you can't move them after. So yeah, that would count.
Yeah. Hugh taking another game up 3-1 now.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Oh, nice. Like the Z spin into S spin into down stack.
hmm Yeah, Hugh's going crazy with it. Bring out a couple of
Yeah.
all spins as well. Not enough pressure though. Beditas is almost out here, and Hugh with a couple of misdrops.
It's better to misdrop when you're trying to administer pressure than when you're the one getting pressured, because at least you have time to get out of it.
hmm
But Hugh taking too long to get out of it, and now Hugh is the one getting pressured, and she has not gotten out of it yet.
Oh. Okay. Getting it down.
Sometimes the zone mechanic makes it seem like it's a lot scarier than it is. Because once you got like a down stack combo going, I thought he was still at the top. I didn't really realize how many zone lines were at the bottom. And then once Hugh completed the combo, Hugh jumped down like 7 lines or something, and then I was like, oh, never mind, she's fine. Maybe not though. Maybe not fine.
Jumps down a few, but still receives too much from. Oh wait. Wait, did Hugh take that one?
No, Beditas won. Hugh
Okay.
Hugh was up 3-1 earlier.
Okay, I see. My bad.
Hugh opting not to go into LST there.
So donation is going to build up for the S spin, but does kind of cover up for a while. Is able to get out
The
well.
funny thing about that kind of S spin is you have to rotate the opposite direction than the overhang S spin, that you like place it over the overhang and then spin it in.
Yeah,
You spin it twice in the opposite direction if it is walls built up. So that can be hard to remember, but Hugh seems to be proficient with those. Vegeta's going for the Sprint 6-3 opener. I don't know if it has a name, but it is basically just the opener where you place the T upright on the left side, LOJ on the right side, and then just stack your S and Z pieces on the T.
I think that's Yui Metal Cannon. If you put like two eyepieces in the center as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Yui Metal. That's the classic way to open
It
6-3
probably, yeah.
for people who don't want to think. And honestly don't want to think if you're playing Sprint. That's just how it
Yeah,
is.
that is just the standard. When you play Sprint 6-3, that's the quickest way to just open. I don't play Sprint 6-3. Oh, there you go, Beditas.
figuring out the O spin there.
Yeah, ooh, huge downstack from Vegeta's. Downstacks often look like scarier than they are just because combos don't add too much, but you know. It does, again, help with positioning. Both players pretty low now.
Yeah.
Baby Metal Cannon.
Hugh has a very, very good board. Could have probably squeezed a few more lines out of that spike by going for some form of combo.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it is my Tetrio multiplier brain yelling at me.
I think that for like a combo to have any sort of power behind it, it has to be like fast and it has to include some back-to-back in it. Like it would have to have like a couple of Tetrises.
Yeah, because you did have a T-spin into Tetris with like a few lines extra. So I was thinking, like, skim those 2 extra lines, get the T-spin, get the Tetris, and that's a nice multiplier combo.
That SDPC continuation from Hugh, I was like, wait, why are you building up that wall there? Oh, right, we're in Nutris, that's a spin. That was really smart.
Yeah, yeah. He seems to be playing very smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice combo.
Good combo to just lower the board.
And there's a J spin.
Okay.
Is that actually called the Baby Metal Cannon?
No, it's like a, I think like Johnny is referencing like a band or something. Baby Metal's a band,
Probably.
if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know. Unless it's a separate opener that I just don't know about.
I'm gonna Google that real quick.
Alright. Let me know the results.
Baby Metal.
Oh, Baby Metal, yeah.
Yeah, Baby Metal is a band. I googled Baby Metal Cannon and got nothing, so I assume it is not an opener.
Mm-hmm. Shoutouts to the O-spin single. He does kind of have Vegeta's on the ropes a little bit, but... Oh shoot, Vegeta's so close to stopping out, not quite. And there's
Nice
the
donation
final
from Hugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
it was
nice.
that donation.
Ooh, Hugh with a misdrop at the start.
One of the members of Baby Metal is named Yui Metal.
Maybe that's where it comes from then.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to assume so, because I don't think you'd come up with the name Yui Metal just on your own.
I mean, someone could have, like, been named that and then invented it. That's what I thought it was. Like, just someone's, like, tag.
Yeah. Well, I guess the person in the band would have had to think of Yui Metal on their own.
Mhm.
So I guess you can think of it, but
Yeah. Dude, I'm
not where I would go to for Tetris opener names.
for sure. I'm like watching Hugh's gameplay and I'm like trying to take notes here. I feel like Hugh's like conversions are really nice.
Yeah.
Like they're saying a lot of things that I likely wouldn't. Just the like all spins and such. Very cool.
Yeah,
looking.
I wish I could see Hugh's next box, because I feel like that would help a ton in understanding why Hugh builds the way she does.
Yeah, like you have to build the specific all spins that like your next Hugh can support, you know. That makes
I
sense.
did see that one, because you had the S piece in the hold. The S piece spawned in for a millisecond before she held it placed to the T piece to get the S spin, and then unheld the S piece to get it.
Yeah.
I like that setup, that TSD setup with the 180. And that was spin single to follow it up, so. Yeah, there you go. There's Vegeta's getting that I spin that we were talking about earlier, whether it was possible or not.
Right.
So.
I think that might have been the other direction. I'm not sure though. Maybe I'm
Yeah, it might have been. If it's the other direction, can't you just 180? An eyepiece is symmetrical if you 180 spin it.
Oh, really? I didn't realize it was completely symmetrical that way. Interesting. Okay.
Vegeta's low on his board, Hugh low on her board, so
Yeah.
right now it is fairly even.
And Hugh has like room to all spin and send a pretty large jump here. I think that J spin I think counts as an all spin.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Look at the line sent disparity, by the way. Over 40
Oh my
lines more
God.
from Hugh, and they're both around the same place on the board. Where did those 40 lines go?
I think like Hugh's just so much more efficient. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Like
because
Hugh's
it
like
must be that they need to downstack them, but just didn't downstack them efficiently enough to actually send them back.
yeah. That seems to be what's happening. Like Hugh's making so much out of nothing, and then Vanitas is making nothing out of so much. I feel kind of bad for saying that, but it is impressive to like downstack so much and be at like such a relative like seeming deficit yet still live for so long. But either way, that is
Yeah.
a 7-3 for Hugh here. Very nice, very cool. 7-3, okay.
Hugh, much cooler to look at, I will say. Out of the two players, I don't want to sound mean. Hugh's gameplay just looks so much cooler. The way Hugh builds and cashes out those spins. I just find it cool to watch. That crying emoji in chat. I'm sorry. That probably is why we paid. We almost exclusively commentated about Hugh's board, which is bad commentary. We shouldn't be doing that. We should be commentating about both boards equally. But Hugh in the chat, sunglasses.
Mhm. I think so. That would be correct. Let me go ahead. Shoot, okay. I just have to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she popped off. For real. Oh, did it say?
And she got like a 20 something, pretty low 20 something on Puyo Puyo Tetris as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has a lot of experience. Like 28
Yeah.
second sprint is like that's pretty up there. I think that's like at least top 5.
Probably in Nuctra specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Jaden is insanely experienced with tuning limited games. Plays both of the main standard Tetris tuning limited games. Literally, my Tetrio sprint in Nuctris faster than mine, like over a second faster than mine.
No, like far faster. And well, I'm not a sprint player, but yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing, I am a sprint player, and that's the sad part. I'm a sprint player, and Jaden has a faster time than mine on Nuctris.
Mm-hmm. I do also want to speak to this matchup specifically. I think Jaden and OSW have fought so many times, like in every single game.
In Puyo Puyo Tetris?
Yeah, well, in PPT, I think like they were playing earlier in TAC. I think they just. Oh my god, what was that spin from Jaden? Holy crap!
Yeah.
They play a lot. So.
Yeah, they all
I think they played in like
with each other.
I think they played in all three like to the limit brackets. They fought each other in all three.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Didn't OSW win to the limit Nuctris?
No, it's Kazu. Kazu won to the limit Nucleus.
Oh yeah. OSW won something into the limit. I remember that.
OSW I think won PPT. I would assume. That would sound correct.
Most likely.
You
Yeah, I feel like that's probably right.
Mm-hmm. What was the score between Vanitas and Hugh? It was 7-3, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah,
Yes,
7-3.
it was 7-3.
I can probably report that. Well, I don't have a. You know.
The only reason I can confirm is because when you said 7-3, that brought back memories to the fact that that was the name of my 7th grade class.
Oh, that's crazy.
So when I saw 7-3, I remembered it.
Yeah.
But both OSW and Jaden kind of like the middle top of their boards. Jaden getting a nice down stack to get down quickly, and OSW not doing that. So
Oh my god, the speed.
Jaden takes the game. Yeah, OSW, insane opening burst. What the
Yeah,
hell?
that was just sprint. That was just straight up like 6-3, zoom, go fast. Absolutely going crazy. But
That
so
was
is
weird.
Jaden with a pretty big down stack. OSW cancels
Yeah.
it out. Yeah.
That was weird from OSW. OSW had the T-spin setup, moved the T-spin down, and then held before spinning it, and then like placed it a few pieces later. I'm not sure what the reasoning behind that was.
I mean, there's a.
I might have just seen.
Wait, so I mean, there's like line clear delay after you exit zone. Like you think it adds together all the lines that you cleared.
Maybe.
So yeah, there's a pretty big. It varies. It's not like a static number. Yeah, OSW was frozen there for a little bit.
Okay, there we go. OSW taking a game. It is now 2-1. OSW. This isn't even 6-3, and this is a fast start from OSW. Jaden seems to be spending a bit more time per piece, thinking a bit more probably than OSW is. OSW is still blitzing it out.
Yeah. Okay. OSW has a really, really clean board. Holy crap. Oh, and Jaden
Yeah,
that
and,
misdraw. That's it. Tied up.
OSW with, again, some C-spin opener. I gave up trying to learn the names of all of them. This is probably, it looks like a one I've seen a lot, so it's probably a more well-known one, and I probably should know it, but I don't, so. Jaden with something. Gets a 180 spin, he spins single. But the sideways one, not the one that you can do in Tetrio.
Yeah, but OSW with just so much pressure. Such a clean board.
Yeah. Plus the misdrop, and Jaden misdropping again, this time on PCO. PCO is hard to misdrop. But Jaden manages to do it, I guess.
But
Washing
Jaden-
machine? No, never mind.
It was kind of a washing machine, but Jaden
It was
did
there
not
for a
fix it.
second, but
Yeah, Jaden did not fix it like a washing machine.
yeah.
Nor do you really want to waste time doing a washing machine for the memes when you're against OSW.
Yes, yeah. Especially when OSW is winning.
Like, look at already, like, sending, like, 20 lines more.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to, like, that being, like, the one statistic Nukris gives you.
Yeah, exactly. We can see line sent, but probably one of the less useful stats.
I mean, if you're counting, you can technically calculate APM. In theory. You just need a stopwatch and, like, a calculator.
It doesn't give you the time though. Where's the stopwatch?
You have to count. You have to make it yourself. I mean, you can kind of estimate it, honestly.
Yeah. But if you're counting the time yourself, you could probably do a lot of things. You could do PPS yourself then.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, then you have to count the pieces instead of using the cent counter.
Yeah. But if you have to count something to calculate, then I wouldn't say it gives it to you.
Yeah, I'm just kind of joking.
Yeah, yeah. But while OSW really high up,
Yeah, very risky.
get
but
down immediately. Go down, go down.
OSW is going down pretty quickly. Yep, and the
And-
risk pays off in that specific instance. OSW going to take it.
I would say the risk probably would not pay off 99% of the time there.
Yeah.
Like 2 lines sent, and OSW was dead.
What? Oh my god, the rare Nutris
DPC loop.
DPC. Like, who got with DPCs?
First time we've seen it.
Yeah. Like, that's crazy. To do
Nice
in
dono
Nutris.
from OSW.
Okay.
Nuketris DPC loop. How many times has that worked? Also, OSW on match point, and Jaden only has 3 points. Which is, not what I expected to happen here. But Jaden, despite being the #1 seed, has had trouble. I believe it was Jaden versus Hugh earlier. And Jaden barely won, despite Hugh being down
like 3 or 4 seeds or something.
Yeah, a couple of unfortunate misdrops, I think, and like Hugh's just very, very solid.
Yeah.
Despite like the like very noticeable like speed advantage. Just a little bit of a stability thing. Right now though, Jaden is staying pretty stable against OSW.
Yeah.
Just gotta like be stable enough to make a pretty large comeback.
Yeah, right now, Jaden, despite just playing like more safe, I guess, and not misdropping. Well, as I say that.
Oh no!
As I say
This
that.
is tragic. Excellent spin to fix, but not before OSW can send off that final bit of pressure. 7-3.
Again. Shout out to my 7th grade class.
Again.
And OSW upset.
Yeah, that is
Taking
a
out
2-seed
Jaden.
upset. I think we like seeded. Well, OSW below Tamori was kind of just due to we didn't really like. I knew OSW was like good at the game, but I hadn't seen him play too much Nutris, so I figured, we'll see him below the person who's like known to be pretty good. And then he just kind of steamrolls everyone. So I think that is a seed bump up next time for real. It was just based off rating. We do like manual adjustments, but I didn't see the need for it. It's okay.
Match, I will be rooting for Hugh. But Hugh has a mountain to climb against both Tamori and then Jaden if she wants to make it to Grand Finals. And I don't know if it's possible. Well, no, it is possible. I don't know if it will happen. I don't know if it will be easy. But it's Tetris. Crazier things have happened. Probably.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Hugh did pretty well against Jaden earlier.
Yeah, 7-5. Hello, part 2, OSW. OSW, did you expect to beat Jaden?
Yeah, that's the question. How are you feeling after that match?
Yeah.
Thought it could go
You thought it can go either way?
Had confidence.
Had confidence.
Nice.
Yeah, always good to have confidence.
So true.
Congrats on making it to Grands. But either way, we played friendlies right before and it was pretty close. Yeah, that makes sense. Hugh versus Tamori. That was a weird spin from Hugh. I don't see how that one works. It was a weird Z-spin into like an S-shaped hole. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but if it works, it works. Hugh. Well, no, it didn't work. Hugh lost, but Hugh right now. 1 second.
So
I'm back.
All right. Tamori with a J spin. I think both these players are known for incorporating all spins into their gameplay. I think Tamori is going to be a fair bit faster though, which can make the difference.
Yeah. From what it looks like, Tamori, both seated, and from what we've seen in the gameplay, I believe Tamori has been playing better so far. Especially in the game against Garbage David, Tamori kind of owned.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
nice spin from Hugh.
Yeah, that's a very cool one. Nice to see that just work.
Yeah. Nice donation from Hugh as well.
Mhm.
Hugh showing she can do both the ult spins and the standard T spins.
Yeah. And also the survival too. Been pretty
Yeah.
high up for a little bit, but Hugh's going down now. Tamori with a super clean stack, gonna go into probably a Tetris T-spin here. Cancel some of it, still not going down.
Yeah, needs to go down. Going for a T spin there. A bit
Ooh,
greedy, but
I like the combo S-spin Tetris.
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Gets back to back and also just very solid. And also like just positioning as well.
That's not a T spin triple you should go for. I saw her considering it. No.
Yeah, I mean if the T was literally next, but I don't think it was.
No, it was like 2 pieces away, I think. So
Yeah, I like Hugh stalling to let us know, oh shoot, there's a lot of garbage in my queue, I can't get out.
yeah.
Because we can't see that.
I'm not sure if it was intentional to like tell
I
the
know,
commentators
but
if
it
it
was
was
kinda
just
funny.
panic, but it was it's fun to be able to tell when someone's about to die rather than it just happening out of nowhere and us having to be like, oh, okay, I guess Hugh's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we're looking over at Hugh's board and we don't see what Tamori's sending, and then Hugh out of nowhere just dies, how do we react to that?
hmm
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you can spin that, right?
Yeah, that was a really good, like, Z-spin.
I don't know if it was intentional, but
I know it was definitely intentional, like, Hugh, like, definitely knew to go for it.
alright.
Still too messy of a stack, though.
Yeah, with that misdrop on the left side. Tamori at 3-0, poised to just win from the looks of it right now. Hugh needs to start winning some games. Tamori LST stack in the middle of the board. Unconventional, but seems to be working out so far. Going for that T-spin mini single to keep back-to-back, and okay, Tamori finally broke back-to-back, but that was a very nice back-to-back chain.
For sure. Both
Hugh
players
right
kind
now.
of keeping up back-to-back, but Tamori in a pretty comfortable position going for that S-spin. Oh, another Z-spin. Very nice. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Tamori's just going for it.
Yeah. Hugh, that's not good on Hugh's board, that misdrop.
Oh, yeah. Is able to fix it a little bit with that 180, but just still not enough. Tamori, again,
Yeah.
sending so much with the speed advantage here.
And Hugh, down 4-0.
Mhm.
Last time we saw this was Tamori versus, Garbage Tetris? Not Garbage David?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his name.
You see that, like, that 180, like, improv type thing? I think? I don't know.
Yeah.
It was very interesting. I thought there was a fractal, but no, just, like, go for the 180 improv, completely skim off with 1 T-spin. Pretty clean.
Yeah. But Tamori seems to have that sweep factor. Tamori, second time in this tournament so far that Tamori's been leading a pretty significant amount to 0.
Yeah, for sure.
With the better players versus some of the worst players, it usually the worst players can get some games off, usually earlier on as well. But Tamori seems to be a lot more consistent.
Yeah, playing pretty
Then-
airtight right now.
Yeah, than someone like Jaden who misdrops quite often, despite being really good, which counteracts that enough.
You didn't have to call her out like that.
Hey, I did say that she plays really well, but as I say that, Hugh does manage to take a game, not from a misdrop, just Tamori stacking a bit high and not going down fast enough.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
so
it's 4-1.
the sweep is over. And yeah, Tamori's still looking solid though. This it does work out.
Yeah.
Tamori's just keeping it up, keeping a clean like 6-3, even on top of the garbage. Just the back-to-back going crazy. It's like Hugh is only receiving clean at this
Ooh,
point.
color clear.
Oh shoot. Color clears don't do anything in this game, but you know.
Yeah.
You'd think
They're fun.
it would with what Nutris is doing, but
Just like everything sends lines except color clear, and I'm mad because I'm the guy who always says that color clear should send lines. Nice garbage placement for Tamori to set up another T-spin triple and then that was insane.
yeah, they were about to go for
The DT
L-spin.
cannon. Yeah, the DT cannon with the perfect garbage placement to set up another TST and then into an L-spin double.
Yeah, DT is pretty buffed. Tamori maybe going for the Ren after. Yeah, here comes the Ren. Gotta speed up to really make this work. It sends like nothing though. It's just
It sent
purely,
4 lines.
Yeah. That's crazy. All of that for a drop of blood.
Real.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't call it worth it to go for like to build up combo. Like kind of just have to like see it and then like do it through cheesy garbage instead of like actively going for it. In my opinion.
Yeah, I guess intentionally setting up a combo is not worth it. Covering the garbage hole with a eyepiece, weird from Tamori. Did not expect to see that, but still hasn't got down to it yet. But Hugh really high up, so Hugh's struggling right now. He gets out of zone and seems to be doing fine now, though.
But
There we go. Now we see the 7-1, the Brazil.
that Brazil. Oh, I think about the Brazil, right?
It's Brazil. Brazil lost 7-1 against Germany in the World Cup once, and then whenever there's a competitive thing that goes 7-1, it's called the Brazil.
Oh, I see. That's crazy.
That, but Brazil's super into it, so that loss was like huge, like a huge deal for them. And I'm surprised you don't know about it.
I did not know, no. Alright.
Either way,
Yeah, next up we'll have Tamori against Jaden Supermart.
this is a new match. I don't believe this has happened yet in the tournament. Tamori got sent down by OSW, not Jaden. So we'll see how their play styles. Oh wait, is this who did Jaden get sent down by? Was it Tamori?
OSW.
Okay, yeah, it was also OSW. Never mind.
Oh shoot, Jaden already at the top. Yeah, this is gonna be a little difficult, I think. Oh no, the misdrop on the L. Jaden is actually gonna be able to resolve that. Beautifully clean. Tamori with a misdrop that time.
Yeah.
Even game.
And now it's 1-1. Yeah, even game.
1-1, yeah.
And then I got Supermart doing the like Yui metal opener or Yui metal cannon. What was the story? Tamori won 7-1. Tamori looking clean right now. 6-3 stacking, going for Dono T-spin. Jaden having some garbage.
Jaden. Oh no, the misdrop. Oh no, that's catastrophic. That L piece. Oh no, that hurts.
Oh wait, 1 second. Sketch needs to know the score and catch.
The score of which one? I have it all in my top 8 bracket thing. Which? Okay. Okay, Supermart with a nice 180 TST there. Nice way to clean that up. Going for the donation. The SP is trying to like burst out such a relatively greedy option. Unfortunately, that's gonna be it. Supermart.
Yeah, and
Yeah, Jaden.
Tamori up 3-1.
Mhm.
Again, Jaden, Tamori having that consistency is good against somebody like Jaden, like I mentioned before, who is really good when she can stack properly, but misdrops quite often. So
Mhm.
if you are just consistent and can consistently take advantage of when your opponent misdrops like that, I feel like Tamori is one of the best players to take out Jaden right now.
Mhm. Jaden though
But I
putting up
say
a
that,
fight. Yeah.
yeah, I say the consistency from Tamori, and then I see Tamori's board looks like, I don't know, it was horrible. And then
No.
Tamori misdropping again in this game, trying to prove me wrong, apparently.
Yeah.
Kind of anything these days.
Yeah, you kind of cursed it.
Yeah. Having commentators actually alters the result of the games because whatever the commentators say is actually the opposite of what happens.
Mhm. Exactly.
But Tamori taking another game, and now it's 4-2. There we go again. Tamori with a misdrop, something we haven't seen happening, and it just happens like three games in a row out of nowhere. Tamori needs to resolve this.
Mhm.
Do you think if somebody doesn't misdrop, that they'd be worse at resolving misdrops? Because they're not used to it.
Maybe, I don't know, it depends on what they do, like, otherwise. Like, if they play a lot of, like, Jostress maps, maybe they'd be fine, even if they don't misdrop, I don't know. But I think, like, in
Tamori's bored right
general,
now.
it makes sense.
I feel like Tamori is kind of hinting right now. Washing machine, never mind. Because I say Tamori was consistent. Tamori was very consistent in the previous sets that he was playing, but now I don't know what it is.
Jaden is going super efficient right now. Holy crap. That is a lot being sent to Mori. In a rough spot to deal with that too, but okay, does manage a decent combo, is going to get out. Jaden's like throwing all that she has out right now. Tamori's trying to survive. So much being sent right now, holy crap. But Jaden, unfortunately, not quite enough to close it out here. And Tamori about to turn the tables. Jaden with the S-spin at the top.
T-spin triple from Tamori.
Yeah, and a
Jaden,
good combo to kind of cancel things out there from Jaden. Really, really close. Jaden sending so much more lines, or so many more. Just
yeah, Tamori down at the bottom. Gets that spin.
yeah, that lead in like lines being sent is closing a little bit here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Promo raid.
Whoa, promo. Yo.
Hello, promo.
Hello, welcome to Nuke.
And yeah, this is Nuctris. I'll re-explain the Nuctris quirks because we have a lot of new viewers now. Nuctris is quite different from the other standard Tetris games. All spins are on by default, and I don't think they can be turned off. So
PC?
any spins.
Sorry, continue. Jaden just got a PC.
Yeah. Any spins count and will send lines. So you get a Z-spin like Tamori just did, and that will send lines the same as a T-spin double does. It is not SRS. It is a more lenient spin system, so a lot more spins are possible as well.
Yeah, it's like SRS, like outside of the kicks, like same spawns positions, and a lot of the same SRS kicks, just a lot of new ones as well.
Yeah. There's also a zone mechanic. If you start clearing lines in a combo, the lines will go to the bottom of your board. The faster you clear lines, the more lines the combo will send, and the slower you clear, the less.
Well, it
And
doesn't technically like send less or more. It's just like about sending more quickly.
yes, yeah.
Sorry.
And there were, I explained a lot better at the beginning of stream. I'm just blanking on all the differences now.
It's fine. Yeah. So it's a little bit like PSC Zone where like the lines don't technically clear at the bottom. Technically, you could get like a curve twist or something if you're like, I don't know, if you're like 4 wide.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like could technically, but either way, it's like just a very, very interesting game. Has a lot of quirks.
It's also tuning limited.
It
You
is
cannot
tuning. Yeah. No, we're not.
you cannot set like infinite AR, infinite dash, or anything. It is restricted to one tuning, so everybody's on the same preset.
Yeah. We're not in Tetrio, and that means PCs are also nerfed. Combos don't send that much, and PCs are nerfed.
Yeah. PCs are nerfed badly.
Mhm.
PC send basically the same as Tetris is. Combos, it is not multiplier, it is just additive, I think. Back-to-back is also, like J-Stress, you just get +1 on any back-to-back things. And all spins will add to back-to-back. So if you get a Z-spin, that counts towards back-to-back.
You get an O spin? Come on, Jaden. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, O spins are possible. Like I said, it is SRS, but it is different. It does have a lot more spins. The O has a little marker on it, a little indicator when it is dropping, and you can use that to determine which way your O is facing in order to get O spins. And the O spins differently, depending on where it's facing.
So true. Yo, the DT cannon coming out from Jaden. DT cannon as a setup is slightly buffed just because of like that extra overhang at the end. Jaden didn't like really use it there, but like for like all spins, you can just like convert a little extra off of it, which is nice. It's just nice
It's
to
a nice
have.
continuation though from Jaden.
Big combo. Actually sending a decent amount because like Tomori wasn't ready to cancel. Oh shoot, but Jaden is in a rough spot and Tomori's gonna bring it to 6-5 here. Is there a Nukes Discord? There is. The server. I mean, these tournaments are not hosted there though. We're like our own separate thing.
Yeah, these tournaments I hosted in the Hummingbird Nest Discord.
These servers or these tournaments are hosted here, but I can also get the Nukes Discord as well. I think there you can get like matches with like just random matches like practice. It's where like the community is. I can find the link. I found it. Okay. That's the Nukes Discord.
In the tiebreaker right now.
Oh,
it is
shoot, we're on
6-6 between
tiebreaker.
Tomori and Jaden.
Oh, this is really close.
Yeah, Tomori has been leading, I believe, most of the set, but Jaden is the seed leader.
Yeah.
So Tomori in a bit of a situation right now, high up on the board. Jaden has a fractal going on, so Tomori needs to get down quickly. But manages to get down well enough.
Playing pretty solid here. Oh my god, Jaden.
Tomori
Okay.
seems to be just playing pretty solid. It looks like he's slower than he usually plays. Unless there's a placebo effect and he's just playing fine. But this rep player can just, slot TPs in there. You can do that in SRS Spin as well. In standard SRS Plus. So not that bad, just a one-piece solve. But still, would rather not misdrop. It changes your mentality, changes your momentum.
Jaden at the top now, but also it's such a good down stack, gonna completely turn the tides instantly. Tomori gets the all spin there to stay alive. The misdrops the eye though. Oh, that one eyepiece really decided so much there. And with that, Jaden takes the tiebreaker, 7-6. That's crazy.
That is surprising. I did not expect that. From just seeing the rest of the play, I thought Tomori was going to win the set.
Yeah, but Jaden clutches it out, taking it back to grand finals here. Yeah, for sure. They've like been like OSW said, like they've been close, you know. Like they're
Yeah.
they're pretty closely matched here, despite the rating difference. I think
the
Jade is
rating,
just
yeah.
like I think Jade has played this game for longer, been able to like farm rank more when it's
Yeah.
when it's most active.
I don't think OSW plays ranked.
Not as
online
much, no.
or anything.
It's also like kind of hard to play ranked with like, just like it's the
Yeah.
game isn't the queue isn't super active, so there's not too many opportunities to like really climb ratings, unfortunately.
If you go earlier in the chat, OSW did say I haven't played Sprint or Ultra or online at all. Supposedly hyperbole because he does have a Sprint, Ultra, and online rating, but I assume that means a lot. I haven't played it a lot. So the actual rating, Sprint, and Ultra times on OSW's account does not matter that much. Probably matters more on Jaden's account because Jaden seems to have played more. Also, I just want to point out 20-second sprint on Tuning Limited game. Jaden plays Tuning Limited Sprint on all the major Tuning Limited games, and is top 10 on like almost all of them, I think.
Very, very high up there. Like if there's a
So-
limited sprint, Jaden is probably high up on that leaderboard.
Yeah, probably top 5, top 10, almost guaranteed. So yeah, that's the 28-second sprint. That is faster than my sprint on Tuning Unlimited games. OSW has slightly slower but still very impressive 32-second sprint, despite having not played a lot. And OSW can be seen to play very, very fast in some of the games that we've seen him play before. So
OSW? Okay, good. I thought we were gonna have a controls issue. Gotta wait a second here.
I think the tops are swapped. OSW is not seed 1.
Yeah, sorry about that. I always forget to do that. Okay,
It
yeah.
is fixed.
Yeah, OSW
But-
with the 6-3 previous at World Special. I need to get out here though, but Jaden also in a rough spot. Can OSW pressure enough? Jaden with a Z spin to kind of mitigate things, but still not enough. OSW gonna take game 1.
There we go. Look at that 6-3 stride from Jaden to start it off, but it looks like a missed drop. Kind of snapped her out of it.
Just gonna
But
go
that
for
was
a few-
insane.
Yeah, a couple of spins to salvage it right here.
Yeah,
Fine. Yeah.
that 6-3 stride to start off was something. It looks like it was just standard Tuning Unlimited. I could not tell that the pieces were not snapping instantly to the walls. But Jaden and OSW both near the middle of their board. OSW now further up.
Yeah.
Needs to get down.
OSW unfortunately can't quite make it out though.
Yeah, one piece too late. Nice frack up from OSW. Jaden getting that Z spin and then a T spin. Then another Z spin. And then a J spin and then a T spin.
Yeah.
It looks like Jaden still had back-to-back up until a few pieces ago. OSW going for some T spins.
Yeah, both players playing pretty efficient right now. Despite like so many spins coming out, both of them at around the same cent mark. Jaden's sending a little more now though. Actually no, OSW is right behind. Very, very close.
That line scent. I'm not paying attention to that stat. Because it is displayed in Tetrio. It's beside APM. But nobody ever talks about it because
Yeah, everyone
nobody
uses
cares.
APM instead.
Yeah, but here that's all we have. The spectating lobby is a bit scuffed. We only have one stat, besides for the numbers of wins.
Looks like OSW with just an unfortunate position to get out of.
Yeah. And already Jaden off to a better start than their previous set.
Huge
Nice
full
combo.
board down stack, yeah.
Yeah.
O spin to
Oh, there's an
fix up
O-spin.
that overhang, nice.
Yeah, it is first to 7. OSW, nice, I forgot what that's called. It's STSD, right?
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
Probably.
Alright, but
I used to know it, but then I haven't commentated in a while, so
that's okay.
gotta start remembering these things. But either way,
Looks like OSW going for MS2 there. Not quite able to get a PC.
very
Doesn't-
clean from OSW.
Yeah. Yeah, the PC part doesn't matter, but what matters is like cleanly converting off it. And OSW going for a little bit of a greedy setup, like building a Tetris on top. It is going to
Yeah.
work though. Jaden unfortunately has to get through a couple of misdrops. OSW with such a large amount of damage about to come in, but use up both those IPs is just on maintaining the stack. Just going
Use another one
fast.
again.
Yeah, the donations are coming out, but OSW like just maintaining
OSW
stack over all else, and it seems to be working out.
Yeah. I eventually got 2 eyepieces that he did
Yeah.
not need to fill a dependency and just slammed them down in a row.
I just went for it, and it worked out.
Yeah. Jaden, I don't think is really where she wants to be
the
in her forward
misdrops on
state.
OSW's end. This could be Jaden's chance here. The misdrop on that S piece isn't quite enough to take Jaden out, and OSW falls first. 3-3.
Yeah.
Again, such a close set here.
It seems like Jaden, again, is more prone to misdrops, but does play better when she stacks cleanly, whereas OSW seems to be going for a lot of the T spins. That's the way that I've said it every time that Jaden's been playing, but it's just how it is.
Yeah.
Jaden plays really well, but then every once in a while there's a bad misdrop and she just drops the game. Is that possible from OSW to spin a T in there?
I did not see that, so I don't know.
I don't think it was.
Oh shoot! OSW we were seeing that was
It was a
large.
lot, yeah.
Yeah, large spike out of nowhere. Jaden kind of needs to clear up her board. Is able to.
There's back and forth cheese on the edges, it looks like,
Oh
on
shoot!
Jaden's
Jaden
board.
at the very, very top. Yeah, not quite able to get out. 4-4.
Well, staffing for mobile.
Oh,
Shoutouts.
I mean, sketchy. I can fill out bracket if you want. Just
Look at
after.
the OSW sprint 6-3.
Yeah. Again, OSW opens with that fair amount, and it does work out. Also, 6-3 is such like a versatile stack to work off of, and also I know OSW is so comfortable with it. Like when I was trying to get faster in PPT, he was just saying like you should switch to 6-3, it'll make you faster. But also that with that speed comes the misdrops.
Yeah,
OSW
misdropping a lot.
just a lot of successive ones. That was really unfortunate. PC comes out from
PC.
OSW, finds the solve with the alt spin in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and again, a solve with a spin in it is one of the only ways to actually make use of a PC, because PCs on their own do not send that many lines.
yeah, with like the alt spin, it basically sends as much as like normally. This is 4 + 5. That's like 9 lines sent.
You just get like a PCO solve that's just from singles. You will send 4 lines. But right now it's 5-5. They're tied up. Next, if either of them win, it will be match point. But if OSW wins, it will be tournament point. But Jaden,
Jaden on the edge of a bracket reset right now.
yeah,
Could see it. OSW going for the PC.
OSW again.
Actually not going to either misdrops it or denies it. The
I don't see any reason why OSW would intentionally not take PC there. I think that was a misdrop.
yeah.
Because when you don't take PC, it's because you're sending like 10 free clean lines to your opponent. Here you're only sending like 4. It's not enough to really get set back in a dangerous way. But Jaden taking it.
Yeah, that brings us into bracket reset.
Yeah. We do have a bracket reset right now, and Jaden showing that 7-3 earlier against OSW was just kind of a fluke.
Well, I feel like they're just so close that it just goes either way.
Yeah, definitely would be like flip the coin 10 times sometimes to get 7-3.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's time for, like, as you can see, like 7-3 winners, then 5-10 grands. It's time for the true finals, the reset.
and that's the way it is a best of 3. Jaden won 1, OSW won 1.
True, it kind of is, yeah. They're going
There's
in.
a third set. Reset gaming, indeed. High flower pedal.
Hello, Flower Petal. Oh shoot, the
And
misdrops on OSW for the 6-3. Oh no! Yeah, no, that is
So,
really rough. Ah, man.
That's a quick game 1, and that is probably a quick mental hit as well, OSW.
I mean, I think OSW has dealt with this situation so many times. To like a seasoned competitor across so many games, I feel like Fusion 2 is gonna be like a walk in the park for him, to be fair.
Still, misdropping that badly and immediately dying game 1, it cannot feel good.
It can't feel good, no, but I feel like OSW has like dealt with it before. I'm not saying like that feels a little mean too, but you know, like I'm saying like he can deal with it. Yeah, easily shaking it off, 1-1, not bad.
Yeah, just shakes it off, takes the game, and it's back to tied. And OSW more 6-3 stacking. That's what got him killed the first game, but I mean, it seems to be working out this time.
OSW down stacking still a decent amount here. Jaden is like a little cheesed up with a few misdrops. That final like missed S-spin is gonna do it. I don't think that would have played a line anyways. So yeah, Jaden unfortunately didn't really have too much time. But OSW with the PC here.
PC.
Yeah, Jaden
Second
doesn't
PC.
receive a lot, but that does send a decent amount. Again, like you have to like soft drop for PC still, so it's like, and you're just sending as much as a back-to-back Tetris. So I don't know.
That is the other thing. For some, like for you don't need soft drop for all PCs, but for some PCs you do need to soft drop, and soft dropping in general, you want to try and avoid it as much as possible because you cannot. It's not instant.
It is a pretty slow soft drop, like it feels pretty similar to PPT in that respect with the soft drop speeds. Punishes you pretty hard. You probably want to make them all count towards like an all spin or something instead of like doing multiple for a PC.
The exact DAS and ARR on this.
I do not know, not the exact.
Somebody in chat probably knows. If you do, let me know in
I mean,
chat.
I can like I assume someone's like asked this question on the Nutris Discord. Check.
Probably. But either way, Jaden up very high right now. OSW keeping up the pressure. Jaden finally gets the well open, but needs to get it down.
I look for
The zone.
Oh, sorry, you can keep going.
Yeah, the zone makes it hard to tell when someone is going down. I've said it before, so it's not really that important. But I thought Jaden was dead, but then I realized that Jaden had half the board in zone lines already down stacked, so she was fine.
Okay, so I looked for DAS and ARR. I found Nuke saying what is the DAS and ARR? Nuke says lots. Great answer. No, the actual answer is 150 MS, 33, 150 DAS, 33 ARR, I think.
That is pretty slow.
Yeah, pretty slow. But it's not like
It's
PBT
tied
where there's like a
3-3 now.
buffer. Yeah, it is tied.
Yeah.
Again, it will always be tied. These two are just so close now. Like, holy crap.
So is the bracket reset. So whoever wins this wins the tournament. It is all on the line here.
This is deciding it all here.
OSW right now, with whatever that is, that I think was not intentional. Was just making the most of a misdrop. Nice prophecy. And OSW seems to be doing well for himself. Jaden, nice elf spin and then a T spin and then a combo. I'm just saying the things she's doing. I'm not really adding anything of value, but that is what she's doing.
She is in fact doing that. OSW has been kind of midway up the board like for a very long time here. Okay.
He's good at spins.
Yeah, and he is gonna make his way to a decent clean well here.
OSW needs to get down to that garbage quickly and didn't do it in time, and Jaden took a game. Now
Oh,
Jaden's
no.
leading 4-3.
OSW with a misdrop on the opener, gonna need to like dig through some self-inflicted garbage here, but going to do it with like a couple of back-to-backs actually. OSW with like the nice like counting to fours and T-spin overhangs.
Yeah.
Very, very solid.
And OSW seems to be able to make the most out of misdrops. And it oftentimes has me questioning whether they're misdrops at all. That time it was obvious, but there are some times where I see OSW doing something, and I'm like, that has to be a misdrop. And then OSW finds a spin really quickly after, and I'm like, is that a setup? Did he mean to do that?
Yeah.
And
just
I think it's a really good skill.
for sure. Being able to like handle your mistake with like grace.
Yeah. Are we gonna see some ST stacking? Some CT, I guess, from OSW? Doesn't
like-
look like it.
It was a singular S-prop.
Yeah.
I have never like seen OSW play like TC score attack or anything like that, where the ST is like optimal. Okay. Good position for another Z prop though. Could OSW go for? Yeah. Well, here comes some ST
Two more. Yeah.
or some. Yeah. Well, this is actually ST. It's not even like. I
Yeah.
always
this
see.
is CT. Kaiden. Let's go.
Oh my god. OSW sending a so much more actually. You look at the set counter here.
Yeah, almost like 3 times more. More than 3 times more. Well, not anymore, but it was more than 3 times more for a bit.
Yeah, there are like large APM differences sometimes in Nuketris, even though like both players are like on such an even field.
Yeah.
It is kind of momentum based, and like also like defense is reasonably strong with the zone mechanic playing into that. I like pretty strong honestly. So it's just like, yeah, there's like these big like gaps in set, yet both these players are like close in the set. And sometimes it's just completely even, like it is right now.
Yeah, 20-31.
Oh, but Jaden's gonna take
Jaden got
it.
Z-spin triple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Z-spin triples happen in this game. All of the wacky spins you'll see.
Yeah, Z-spin triples are like typically like very, very clean. Like you want to learn them to be good at this game, honestly. They are a little difficult though, like they don't make sense sometimes, but if you can see them, like it's a pretty decent boost.
PC possibly from OSW? I couldn't see the next queue, but it looked like it was a PC viable board. That could I'm not sure if you were watching OSW's board. That T-spin upside down thing, isn't that possible to make into a T-spin in SRS without clearing any lines?
Like, yeah, if you like put a JP, maybe. I think it might have been like too covered up. I'm unsure.
Maybe.
Very interesting.
Either way.
I think like OSW was looking for an all spin, didn't have the piece, just skim through it.
Yeah. Jaden high up on our board. OSW had a color clear viable board. Didn't have the right pieces. But
yeah, OSW is really good at like building his own attacks. Like I feel like that garbage was like not helpful. It was like 2 lines of cheese above like a well, but OSW was just building on top of it the whole time,
Yeah,
just outputting enough pressure regardless.
and OSW with an unfortunate misdrop is going to be higher up on the board, but Jaden with a very big down stack. That is a full board down stack, and OSW has a
Oh,
lot of
shoot,
garbage
yeah.
coming.
OSW trying to
It's
think
a
about how
survivable.
best to do things, and it's not
Nice
enough.
survival,
Yeah, I
but
think.
not long enough.
I think like
6-5.
yeah, it took a little too much
Tournament point.
time, and yeah, Jaden about to take the entire tournament from losers if OSW doesn't have an answer to this. Though judging by how it's gone so far, could very well see a tiebreaker easily. Yeah,
Yeah.
OSW with not a misdrop, a nice down stack.
Oh, okay, no, I thought that was PC, but no, it was not.
Not quite. Ooh,
Again,
Jaden
hard
with
to
the-
tell
the
without
L
seeing the
piece
next
misdrop.
box.
Or OSW.
OSW in a worse spot than Jaden right now, and Jaden is
Oh.
poised to, if she can keep up the pressure, is poised to win this one, but OSW is down stacking pretty cleanly though.
OSW is completely out now.
Yeah.
Jaden with a big down stack though. OSW receives a half board. Not in a bad spot to keep going off this though, and sends back another
Yeah.
one. Jaden cancels some of it, still receives a large amount, almost out of there actually. Jaden able to down stack a little bit, but still not enough, and OSW brings it to tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
This is it. This
For
is
the whole tournament.
Oh my god. You
Last
cannot
game of the whole
ask for a
tournament.
closer set here. Oh no, but OSW with the eyepiece misdrop.
OSW
Oh no,
covering the
wait.
eyepiece.
Excellent recovery.
Okay.
Holy crap,
out of
that
it.
was... I would have, like, completely,
Oh.
like, misdropped
I
into
think it freaks
pieces
out,
in that
yeah.
situation. Yeah, that's, like, so terrifying. But OSW keeping his cool, maintaining.
Covering it well. Oh my god.
Dude.
It's very close right now. Both Jaden and OSW near the middle top of their board. Jaden full down stack, full board down stack. OSW gets sent some of the lines, cancel some of it though. Takes it to spin
OSW
single.
is
Needs
so
to get
close
down
to the top.
now.
Okay, is
Gets
going
the
to...
eyepiece.
Oh my god. Building up, counting
Gets
the board
another
here.
Tetris.
Oh my... Dude.
Jaden go for a down stack. Wasn't a full board down stack. Jaden's gotten a few of those, and they're very scary when they happen.
Both
OSW needs to
players
watch out for
are
those.
getting out.
OSW has some cheese, a few single garbage lines to get through, but it seems like he gets through them pretty well. Jaden starts a down stack.
Yeah,
Not a super big one, but it's dangerous.
for sure. OSW has such a big well to play off of now. Bit of a combo. Definitely
Okay.
looking for like a few eyepieces to add to that like line clear delay
Yeah.
sequence, but still not bad. Still keeping up. Okay, just gonna go down. The OP's misdrop there, not
OP's
ideal,
yeah.
but OSW instantly sees the
Yeah.
donation off of it. Very cool.
Yeah, that's what I mean by I see OSW misdrop, and then I wonder, is that a misdrop, or did he just do that intentionally? Was that just a thing he did?
Yeah, that was like perfect with how fast
Like, yeah,
it
no, that was a donation like 3 pieces later,
Mhm.
somehow.
Yeah, very well done. Jaden at the top now.
Jaden,
Taking
oh my
a
god.
lot of time up there. That Z piece covers up her well,
That's
and
it,
she
that's
can't
it,
get
that's it.
out.
She can't survive. Oh my god, that was so close. And OSW is the winner of Fusion number 2.
Holy crap,
my
dude.
God.
What? Okay, if
That
there's...
was- yeah.
I don't care that this is a weekly. I am nominating this for set of the year 2023. I don't... This is so good. It's like 2 super close sets. Oh my god. In January, yeah, but like... Who else is doing Nutris, man? What else? What other point of reference do you have for this game? But, like, what a close matchup. Holy... You can't ask for a closer one than that. That's crazy. Wow. Yes. That's crazy. Yeah, what a set. My heart rate had to have hit 200. Yeah, I know, right? Like that's crazy. Like that was such a crazy set. I can't even imagine playing in something like that. Oh my god. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know if she's gonna keep playing.
So if I'm probably gonna watch the VOD of that because I want to see. I don't know if she like is talking over the gameplay. I'm not sure if she does
I
that,
think,
but
like she's used mic before. I don't know if she is right now, but
I want to see the Jaden perspective in the Jaden chat.
Jaden perspective with the action next to you. Yeah.
Yeah, with the full mix queue and the attack bar.
All right, thanks for coming out. Before we go, I do have one thing I'm supposed to shout out, or one or two things, but this is happening Wednesday in like 5 days, if my math is correct.
I'm playing in this.
Yeah, you're playing in this because you're the Strider. Any Striders out there want to play in the Gestress Sprint event? This is gonna be an interesting one. It's Willie J's birthday. Go wish him a happy birthday on that day during the stream. I think I'm gonna be on production for that. But yeah, the Gestress Sprint versus, definitely something that really hasn't been explored before. Definitely check it out. It's gonna be a very interesting like format, never before done. Because Gestress just has live sprint built in. So yeah, it's like a sprint versus 5 versus 7. Very cool. It's on the TAWS. The TAWS Discord if you're not there already.
I think so they're going to do first to 7, first to 11 because sprints are short.
Oh yeah, I see. Right, yeah, that would make sense. It's like the
Gestress
Gestress
next to each other.
It's the Gestress live sprint. Whoever finishes first in each game wins. So
Yeah,
it's
clear
like
lines as fast as possible.
yeah. So you're like racing like live. It's just built into Gestress, which is nice. It's nice to like hold something like this, like just out of nowhere.
Still shaking.
Still shaking. Take some deep breaths. You deserve that win. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. You played so
like
well.
both of you deserve it, but like that was crazy. Yeah. So it's like consistency.
It's a kind of speed and consistency. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of a
I
consistency.
signed up for it. My sprint for reference is 29.9 seconds. That's my PB on Gestress. I signed up for it thinking, I have a pretty good sprint. I'm like top 1% or whatever. I think I'll do pretty well. And then I went through all the other names of the people who signed up, and I just put them into Gestress to see their sprint. Everybody is so fast. It is such a stacked tournament. It's insane. I'm gonna be out first round probably.
I mean, it's about consistency.
22, 20, 21 second sprints, and there are Fortisms in it.
Yeah. I think Fort is going to do super well. The thing is, it's consistency. I think the best way to practice, honestly, is like 1,000 lines, so you know how to like fix misdrops at full speed. Like you have to be like very consistent at like, well, you have to be adaptable because you're not restarting. But yeah, I know Fort has that 1,000 lines world record. I think she has a chance.
Fort is absolutely gonna win.
I mean, for sure.
Here's the thing. I don't want to spoil it before it even happens, but Fort's winning.
That's crazy.
Know out of my mind.
I mean, that would make sense.
Just, no. It's out of my mind that Fort's going to take this, and it's not going to be close, but... yeah, definitely, if you are a Strider, if you play fast, or maybe if you're faster than Fort, and you wanna actually make it close, sign up for this. I don't know if there's anybody who is actually good at sprint watching or listening.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can still like compete. It's still gonna be like the first of its kind. I don't know if it'll happen again. I think like Willie did mention what if we did this with cheese races? That is an option as well.
Yeah,
there's other
Yeah,
possibilities
there's no
too.
limit. You can join no matter how good you are. You can
Mhm.
have over 1 minute spent, over 2 minutes, over 3 minutes, doesn't matter. Join anyway.
Yeah, this is for any Striders out there who want to play the video game. Yeah, definitely check it out.
Plonkers. If you're a plonker, if you're a Basoy stan,
Flonker, like, I mean, if you plonk, I guess you have to be able to burst as well to like make up for it if you're actually making it viable. So maybe you do have a good
Yeah.
sprint. Who knows? I don't. All right.
if you're an MPH sprint, I'd clear. I'm top 10 in all MPH sprint modes.
That's
I'd
crazy.
I'd win, but I think there's only 2 people. It's me and some guy called like Tetrian99.
Oh
who also
god,
does,
Tetrian
cubing.
99 can do literally any literally
All the
anything.
alternate modes, all the alternate modes. Pentanimo, MPH.
You can sprint
I'm
with
not sure
literally
about
anything.
big, but yeah, insane player. Really good at all the like weird game modes, the
Mhm.
weird niche ones. But I got it first, and then Tetrian got it after me, so I was first, and Tetrian kind of bit my shit, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Tetrian's just good at anything. And also real quick, I should probably shout this out. Mon Minu community, cool Tetris community with big, like, there's like a matchmaking thing which is pretty cool. They hold tournaments. I assume they're gonna do like MCDT relatively soon, in like a month or two. That's when it usually happens. The Jester's Doubles tournament. They also do Tetra Journey, Tetra Olympic. Go check them out. Very, very cool. And yeah, I think we find Spencer Raid now.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to correct. It's Tetrian22, not 99.
Mm-hmm. I have an option here.
I think Tetra Scuffed Weeklies
Yeah.
is going on.
I'll go ahead and like do this now.
I was also on Jaden's stream, and Jaden rated someone called Wiley Can't Twitch, who's playing Tetris Effect right now.
Oh, I see.
If you just want options.
Mm. Oh yeah, that is an option. Yeah, and I think
We could just do Scuffed TSW.
yeah, I'm just gonna
It's
go.
a tournament. We're a tournament.
Yeah, tournament for tournament. I get it. Yeah, alright chat. Thanks for coming out and supporting us. Even if you come from a raid. Definitely check out Fusion happens every week. Nutris. Very, very cool. Never before seen. Literally like 3 tournaments total for this game so far. So,
And I've commentated 2 of them.
so true. Yeah.
And that makes both me and Kato the best Nuketris commentators out there, because we've done the most.
I've done 2 too. I've run all
Yes,
3 of them.
yeah.
I'm the best Nutris stream producer. I've literally
Yeah,
never.
you are.
Yeah,
You've never missed a Nuketris stream.
for sure. Yeah, Nutris is the greatest game. It's very interesting to stream. There's a lot of like magic that goes on. But yeah, let's go raid Tetris Scuff Weeklies. They're doing like this weird thing where they play a different game for redemption. I think is their format. It's like Bonk.io. I have no clue. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Bonk.io.
I have no fucking clue. This isn't like this. I have no idea. Let's just raid and see what happens. All right.
I used to play Bonk.io when I was in like 4th grade. That just hearing the name brings back memories. I forgot that it existed.
Yeah, I have no clue what format this is, but yeah, check them out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here next week for